Now, Flight my homeboy, but you guys know, I rag in on straight. I'm keeping it real, bro. Has anybody, this all comes down to street smarts. That's matter of facts in the chat, we know what I'm talking about. It's all coming down to street smarts, you feel me? A street smart nigga, he can automatic identify a nigga who ain't street smart. As soon as you walk up in there, as soon as you make your presence, as soon as you open your vocabulary, open your mouth, they can automatically identify. And this comes from being on a school bus and learning, sitting in the back seat with all the hood niggas in the back. You feel me? Real talk. We gonna continue this though. This is not common sense, guys. It's street smarts. It's two different things. Street smarts and common sense, two different things.
Now, this motherfucking nigga right here, this barber, bro. Mind you, I've known this nigga for a year. Every haircut I get this motherfucking legitimately like $80 to $100.
That's the problem. My barber never, ever in his goddamn life getting over 30, man. Look at my shit. You making my hairline grow back? I feel like you the problem on my shit, push it back. And that's any barber. And that just me just being salty myself because of my bad genetics. No one is, who the fuck is paying that barber $80 for a haircut? When the shit the most is $25. That's the problem. That's how he recognizes you're not street smart, man. And that's facts. I got my hair cut in New York, up north, all the way to Cali, bro. No one, I never gave more than 30. Never did. And me tipping, the most I tip my barber $10 every time he cut my hair. That's the max you gonna get, bro. I don't care what's going on, bro. Cause you ain't about to size me up, bro. You ain't about to size me up. You did wrong right there, bro. That's how he can recognize the duck, bro. I'm keeping it real. That's how he can recognize the duck. You know, I'm sure there's more to it. You know, $80. My nigga, your haircut don't even look like an $80 cut. He be having your shit growing back like he got a shadow down there, man. That's not an $80 cut, man. He should be paying you to cut your hair. It's bad. It's bad, Flight. It's bad, bro. It's bad.
And so, this bitch ass nigga is gonna sit up here and be like, oh, I'll give you this Mercedes for $10,000. Usually for other niggas, I'll get a shit for $20,000, $30,000.
Flight, you don't even know this nigga. And he's a fan of you. The merchandise you just released is called Walking L. I know, because I ordered me a shirt. So if he know that you are a walking L, which you are showing all the fans, which you know, your merchandise is walking L. What do you think he don't know you. He know you from you. So if he don't know you personally, he know you from YouTube. You all walking. This is an easy lick. This is an easy lick, man. Easy. Easy. What you think he gonna do? Then a 2016 Mercedes. That's what it is. It was damn beautiful, guys. I liked it when he put it on Instagram. Did a story. A 2016 Mercedes for $10,000, less than 20,000 miles. You, of all people, you probably had a walking L shirt on prior to that.
You know, the reason what made me believe him is because he was just like, oh, I'm a big fan of yours. You feel me? Like, I just want to, you know what I'm saying, help you out. I respect your work. And the reason, you know, I believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I took people out of depression and all that shit, you know, and helped certain people out through certain things. So that's why.
Somebody find me a picture right now of a 2016 Mercedes, white, almost perfect, under $10,000. I'll buy one on the stream right now, bro. I'll buy one right now on the stream. And someone under 20K miles. 2016.
I believed it. I didn't second guess or question none of that shit. So I was sold, you know, what I wanted to do, I ended up giving them like half of the money that same day because I wanted to test drive it. I wanted to make sure there was no flaws to it. There was no flaws to it at all. There was no flaws to it, but here's the catch.
It can't be stolen. Come on, Chet, it can't be stolen, dog.
Listen to the motherfucking story in this shit, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga! Fuck you! Fuck you! So I give him half the money that day. I ended up test driving it. I had to actually pull up to ATL to visit my wife, you know what I'm saying?
So Flight gave this nigga the first day he ever seen him 5 stacks. Do you even look at the Carfax, man? Do you even look up, do you even ask, somebody pull up to your barbershop and be like, hey, Cash, I'm a fan of you, bro. I got this nice car outside. I get to it for $10,000, but I'm going to charge you $5,000 to test drive. Flight, man. That's my nigga. I love Flight, bro. Like, this is my boy, bro. This is my boy, dog. I care about Flight genuinely. Genuinely, I care about him, bro. You know, when I watch his videos, though, I see his sanity. You know what I mean? I genuinely care about Flight, bro. This is a situation that
I had to visit my wife.
Everybody go cop that Walking L merchandise, bro. That thing flying out the shelves right now. It's popping. Cause he really putting on for it.
You know what I'm saying? She lives in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I ended up coming back home like Tuesday and Wednesday. I already had the money the first time, but the way I do stuff when I buy certain shit, like I give them half the shit to make sure it works properly. And that's what it is. Here's one slight thing I feel like I fucked up on. This sketchy ass nigga, the barber, his friend, he sit up here saying he don't got the title of the car. Like,
What? What? This is all I got in my wallet right here. You just take it, bro. Just take it. Just take what's in my wallet, bro. It's 5,000. I'll try my best not to talk down on my nigga, bro. But this is the most stupidest move I ever seen in my goddamn entire fucking goddamn life, bro. It is, bro. Like, it don't make no damn sense, bro. You didn't look up the Carfax, and my nigga, the nigga didn't have the title to the car. The car's worth $20,000+. The nigga don't have the title. The only thing that he can give you legally. You don't got the title.
Nigga was on some sketchy shit. But the reason why I trust him once again is because of my barber. My barber's sitting there vouching for this man, like dick sucking the fuck out of this man, like he's a legit ass motherfucking nigga. You feel me? So of course I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm not.
If you guys ever bought a car, y'all, the title is, alright. So let's say my challenge is downstairs, right? Alright. I own my car, But before I owned it, I paid car notes, okay? I got a loan from the car place, right? Or the banks. They work together, okay? They hold the title to your car until you officially paid off your car, okay? When you officially paid off your car, you had the title to the car. And the title is literally, you can just give your sister my first car I bought, I gave it to my sister, you know, because she graduated college. She graduated high school. So I gave her everything, the title and everything, guys. That's all you, bro. That is more important than the car itself, the car keys.
I'm not gonna second guess you if because you know, typically I'm not gonna flex. Up until that point and the other points, like he never really let me down on certain shit. So I trusted him. Like I had
the car is worth up to the minimum a Mercedes, guys. Mercedes is 100,000 plus range. Under 20K. Think cash. Bro, that car's still worth about 25 plus, bro. It's still worth about 25 plus, dog.
I had my trust in him. Okay? So I give him the rest of the money when I come back in town into Orlando.
It's a luxury car.
On Wednesday. No issues ever. The only issue is this goofy ass silly motherfucker right here doesn't have the title for the fucking car. If you don't have the title for the car, that's like not having the keys, basically. You know what I'm saying? So the first day, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I had showed off that I got my new whip and all that shit. And I actually got pulled over. The cop pulled me over. He tried to say that I had my tires on the white stop line. But this dumb motherfucking cop makes it so obvious that he was pulling me over for some other reason, but he didn't want to admit that shit because he's a fucking cop. You know, he had said some shit like, oh, is the car rented and shit like that? And I was like, no, nigga, I just bought it. Here's a bill of sale. Turns out, you know what I'm saying, that bill of sale that he gave me was a printed copy from the internet, which was fake as fuck, okay? So, at the cop, long story short, that night ended up letting me go because he was just like,
my nigga went on Microsoft Word and wrote up a copy of sale. He went on Notepad flight for you. He went on, bro, minutes before you pulled up to the barbershop, my nigga went on Microsoft Word Notepad and wrote that shit up, bro. From his phone notes and copy and paste it.
Okay, you know, maybe he really just did cop the car actually. And I told him like I needed to get the title and tag somewhere out the DMV, so he wasn't giving me no shit. I didn't get nothing happened to that cop that day. Everything was Gucci. Okay, fast forwarding y'all a couple of weeks later, nothing happens, you know what I'm saying? Everything's chill, you know what I'm saying? I got my wifey. She came down to Florida to celebrate before New Year's. Everything was straight, you know. Fast forward on to around now. My nigga, like a day ago, literally a day and a half ago, 2 days ago if you want to be exact. Nigga, I come home from playing basketball, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga! Fuck you! Yeah, nigga, I hope you watch this shit, bitch! Bitch! Come your ass back to motherfucking Orlando, nigga! Fuck you! Fuck you! Nigga! Wanna make some excuse like you wanna go see your motherfucking wife and shit back in motherfucking Miami, nigga? Bitch, you motherfucking have a divorce, nigga. You deadbeat ass son of a bitch. You deadbeat ass son of a bitch. You nigga. Okay? So this motherfucking dumbass nigga right here, bro. You know, 2 days.
This shit kind of scary the way he just fuck you! You try to get popped up like that? Like I'm just happy out something, like I'm just talking, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's crazy, bro.
So, if you guys see me post on Twitter, I actually posted a basketball challenge, or a basketball clips, excuse my highlights. I played like 5v5 full court games that night. That video is still gonna be uploaded sometime this week. But I ended up playing basketball with my homeboys, and I came home at his crib at about, you know what I'm saying, about 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We chilled, got some food and all that shit. And I actually ended up knocking out at his own crib. And I ended up waking up at about 2 o'clock. And the reason why I woke up is because my wife called me. And she was just like, you know what I'm saying, where you at? Boom, boom, boom. And I was just like, you know, I got to get home. And the reason why I was in a rush to get home, like originally, you know, I would have stayed at my homeboy's house. You know, it was nothing wrong with that.
Fly's a good man, bro.
You guys remember when I said
really
that my internet was messing up and all that shit? Like,
he know how to treat a woman, bro.
Like,
He really do.
I had Spectrum by a bright house.
I respect that out of Fly.
It was fucking up real bad since MLK Day, since I came back home. And so I called them up because the nigga pays for this shit. I called them up and I was just like, nigga, bring y'all niggas asses out here and fix my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I recently got a new modem router and all that shit with some new Ethernet cables. You know what I'm saying? Everything is working perfectly fine the way it's supposed to be. Okay? Now, what actually ended up happening...
Flight's a good, he's not a cheater woman. But do not cheat on Flight. He gonna choke you. A nigga dead ass about that shit, bro.
Is that I come home at about after, because I woke up at 2 o'clock. I'm about 38 minutes from my homeboy's house. I come home at about, you know what I'm saying, 3:02, 3:05 in the morning. There's no parking spaces where I live. You know, everybody's packing shit out. So I parked the car in the same, complex, but it's away from everything. Like, it's still in the complex, but it's like in an unusual spot, okay? So I parked my motherfucking car, you know what I'm saying, and I called my wife, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, getting in the shower and then falling asleep like we usually do, you know what I'm saying, on the phone. And, you know, the next morning, you know, I went to go hop in my whip because I'm trying to get a haircut. This is the fresh cut that I have right now.
That motherfucker not worth $80. It's not worth $80. Nigga, I could have done you that in the motherfucking bathroom, my nigga. Not worth $80. My nigga didn't even fade you up good, man. You even got a fade?
You know what I'm saying? The 360 waves on deck, you know what I'm saying? That made everybody, you know, in the motherfucking world lean like fiends. So I end up trying to go out and get my haircut, you know, and I'm trying to find my fucking car. I'm looking for my motherfucking car. It's nowhere to be fucking found. You know, I'm like, these niggas, nobody couldn't have stolen the shit, nigga, because I have the keys and it's a luxury car. You can't.
Did he get the haircut for the same guy who just finessed him?
You can't just steal a luxury car like that, nigga, unless you got the keys or you know how to hotwire some certain shit. So I had to end up going into my apartment complex, and I end up, you know what I'm saying, going into my apartment complex and looking at the cameras. I had to ask these motherfuckers in my apartment complex, how the fuck did my car get taken? So they traced back all the footage in the security and shit. And they end up finding that my car got towed 40 motherfucking minutes after I motherfucking came home, my nigga. How scary is that shit? 40 minutes after I came home. Like, you literally see me walking tired as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Tired as fuck home. In my basketball gear, in my hoodie and all that shit. I come home. And
plot twist. The guy who towed it was the same nigga who sold you the car.
And my shit's getting towed. It's called, a towing company is called Howard's Towing Place. You know what I'm saying? I live in Orlando. This place is all the way in motherfucking Lakeland, Florida, my nigga. Like, this shit is like a whole fucking hour away. Like, what the fuck is my shit getting towed for, my nigga? My apartment complex, nigga, you can park anywhere the fuck you want. They don't tow people. So I knew off the bat this shit was on some sus-ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Flight about to come back to the same barber. My nigga about to say, hey bro, I got the same car, man. You didn't, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, you gave me 10,000, but I don't really sell it for like, you know, 15 to you. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of you, Flight. You know, I even got the Walking Ill merch, like what you got on right now, Walking Ill. You know, you give me an extra 5 stacks, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it right back, bro. I'm gonna give it right back, man. My word, bro. Flight type of nigga be like, man, I got you, dog.
So, you know, luckily, I have a second car. I was in a rush because I had a barber appointment that day, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta get fresh, you know what I'm saying, to be on camera and be fresh with my wife. You feel me? So, I end up going to the barber shop in my other whip. And I called the nigga that sold me the car, you know what I'm saying? Then I called, you know, I didn't call my barber, the nigga that took part in playing both sides and the shit. Yeah, I didn't call him just yet. I called the nigga directly who sold me the car. This motherfucker gonna sit up here and talk about, okay, your car got towed, boom, 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 you know, and he's talking about, oh, the reason why my shit got towed is because he's sitting up there saying, nigga, was you like drunk or high last night coming home? And I wasn't drunk. I don't drink and drive, nigga. And he talking about, oh, the reason why my shit got towed is because he's sitting up there saying, nigga, was you like drunk or high last night coming home? And I wasn't drunk. I don't drink. I don't drink and drive.
That's the worst time to have a drunk bird, bro. Oh my god.
Nigga.
It's just not.
But I was a little bit turned,
man.
you know what I'm saying, off the JoJo. But I was still on point. You know, the reason why I believe this part right here is because when I parked the car that night where I was at, I remembered, but I didn't really, like, I was functional, but I was tired and I was still a little bit bloated. So, I passed out on my homeboy couch and, I was trying to just get home. So, he's sitting up there saying that, like, I was double parked. Like, my tires were on the white line and shit. And they towed my car because I was taking up space from other cars in the parking lot. Mind you, where I was parked, my nigga, it wasn't a vast open, my nigga. Like, there was no times really motherfucking near me to legitimately be in the way to be like, oh, listen, nigga, you're in the way. I can't back into my parking spot. Like, that's
God.
how, like, and still, I kind of, I sat there and was like, okay, maybe I did park bad, you know what I'm saying? I was a little bit tough, you know what I'm saying, coming home. So, I'm going to slide with that. So, this morning, this nigga gonna sit up here and he calls me like 7:30 and saying, nigga, I'm so mad at you right now. I got to go get the whip for you and all this shit. And mind you, this motherfucking nigga still doesn't have a motherfucking title, nigga. I still don't have my own title to the motherfucking car, nigga. I still don't have the title to the car. Sunday, because I was in Miami for my wife's show. She had a show in Miami, you know what I'm saying? Her and her sister Deja. She had a show, and it was me, you know what I'm saying, my wife, Deja, and then Quick. We went to the show that day, and then that same day we went to the Florida Swap Shop, which is in Miami. It's in Broward County. If you guys are familiar with South Florida, there's a swap shop, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope ass place to be at. I remember that day that nigga called me. He was like, I need you to give me $300 for the title. First of all, my nigga, he didn't even give me the title when he sold me the fucking car, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like not...
It took him that long to go on Notepad on his phone to write up a title. $300 for 2 minutes of just writing notes in his phone. This is bad, man. This is bad flight.
Giving you the keys or something. Like, he didn't even give me the title. Flight. So I was like, why am I paying for this shit? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I gave him the $300, PayPal the nigga this shit. Boom.
I'm done. I don't want to watch no more, bro. I'm ready to play video game, y'all. No one in this chat, probably 1 out of 20 people here will fall for this. There's so many red flags, bro. The fact that I did not see the title on a $20,000 plus car is already a red flag. How can you sell it to me so cheap? My first question is, what's your favorite video? Oh, how long have you been on YouTube for? I'm asking these questions. Like, I can't say Flight young, cause my nigga been young for 4 years now. I've been using that excuse for a long time. I don't even know, dog. Whatever Flight do, bro, I hope he just get out of trouble, bro. I hope he don't, man, it looks bad on the streets right now, bro. Everybody feel like they can finesse you now, bro. Like, real talk, man. Like, real talk, bro. Real talk, bro. That look bad. That's bad street cred right there, bro. That's bad street cred right there, bro. I don't know what Flight gonna do, dog. I mean, I don't know what he gonna do, bro. I don't know what he gonna do, bro. I think he was having a good year too, bro. You know what I mean? Just got done having some bangers with So, doing some good reactions. You know, good, beautiful girlfriend, wife. That, bro, that's worse than a crossover, bro. This is worse than a crossover, bro.
Gave her a bone till that baby go fetch. I got them killers that ain't mention that. I got some hoes that drop net for a check. Me in the booth is the realest as guest. Been on my shit since I left from the nest. I love myself, I don't hang with the rest. Spitting this shit from the east to the west. My money long like a noob on a quest. I made a wish and your bitch got on dress. After this track, I'm the best of the best. Yes, after the track, I'm the best of the best. I'm the best of the rest. So what niggas say less.